Hey guys, it's K7, and yesterday night we got a huge reveal for upcoming Pokemon games on the Switch. First, we got a look at a Pokemon game that looks like I was playing an episode of Tetris or Minecraft. It looks pretty interesting, and I think the concept is cool. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon Rumble, but otherwise the game is pretty simple, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Right now, the game is available on the Nintendo Switch for free as a download. Also, there will be later versions available for this game for the mobile version a little bit later on, so we can wait for that. But overall, this game looks pretty interesting. It looks pretty fun. I am not a big fan of the art style, but I think it's creative and I like that. Moving on to the huge reveal. Nintendo has revealed 2 new upcoming Pokemon games for the Nintendo Switch. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. These are going to be 2 spin-off games for the Nintendo Switch, almost like Pokemon Yellow. The concepts are pretty much the same. It looks like you'll be able to choose between Pikachu and Eevee as your starters, and that's pretty cool as well. You don't start off with the original 3 starters as usual, which is different for this game, but Pikachu is not a new starter because you started off with him in Pokemon Yellow, so this kind of brings back the nostalgia kickback from Pokemon Yellow. Eevee is completely new as a starter, so that's pretty cool. I myself may use Eevee because Eevee has lots of evolutions, and even if you're not able to obtain any stones in this game, you can always get Sylveon, so that's cool too. Also, a lot of great features and nostalgia kickbacks are the fact that your animals can follow you around just like the old days. You can get your animals to follow you just like back then. But not only that, you could have your main Pokemon follow you and a secondary Pokemon. Any Pokemon in your party follow you as well, so I think that's pretty cool too. Now, as far as encountering is concerned in this game, well, you will get to go in the grass and capture Pokemon, but there's no battle sequence in here. I myself found this a little odd, but this is a spin-off comparison to Pokemon Go as well. So for this game, they're making it more like Pokemon Go, where the experience is that you feel like a trainer and you can throw balls and just capture Pokemon without a battle, just like in Pokemon Go. I myself, I don't like this, but there will be battles in the game, so that's really good. But this feature is pretty neat, comparing it to the very popular game Pokemon Go, which was downloaded over 1 million times. So Pokemon Go really got a lot of attention. I myself wasn't a big fan of it, but the game did really well. And it looks like this Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee are taking some ideas from Pokemon Go. Good move? Well, I think so, considering the fact that those people over on Pokemon Go are going to come over and buy a Switch and start playing these 2 new games. So yes, it was a good idea by Nintendo to do this. Also, to add to that, people that play Pokemon Go and have Pokemon on there, well, it looks like you'll be able to transfer those Pokemon that you've caught in Pokemon Go and transfer them over into your Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, just like the old days. So you'll be able to transfer and use the Pokemon that you've trained over on your phone from your Pokemon Go game. So that's pretty neat as well. Other features added and implemented from Pokemon Go, it looks like you'll be able to use the Joy-Cons as Pokeballs to toss them, swing them, and throw Pokeballs at your Pokemon and capture them like so. It doesn't look like there's a battle sequence though. You just throw the Pokeballs and capture the Pokemon that you'd like to capture. No battle sequences though, which is kind of odd for me. I don't think I like this feature too much, but it doesn't look like there's any battle sequences. Also, they've added a little cool gadget on the side that looks like a Pokeball that you can use to make the experience more immersive. When you capture a Pokemon with this device, you get sounds of the current Pokemon inside of the Pokeball with a little cool LED light ring around the outside of the little button in front of the Pokeball. You get sounds and it vibrates as well. So this seems pretty cool. I like this feature, and it also has promises to be a really cool collectible in the future. Also, it looks like this will be the very first time that Pokemon will be introducing a 2-player cooperative mode where you're able to play co-op and you're able to play with a friend for the very first time. There will be no online for this game though. I can see what Nintendo are doing with this, considering the fact that they want this to be just a spin-off game and they don't want to broaden it anymore and make it a main game, putting the online in there. So they just want it to be exclusive to each home, and you'll be able to play like that with family and friends and loved ones in your house only or wherever you are, but it has to be local play. I get it, because they don't want this to blow up into a mainline series. This is why Nintendo has not implemented online features for this game. I get it, Nintendo. Good idea. You guys are always thinking beyond your competition. You guys are doing great at Nintendo. But yes, this is the reason why they're not having online. So that's pretty okay. They do have their mainline series set for 2019, so that's going to be cool. These are just holdups for the time being. But you can play multiplayer with a local friend. You can throw Pokeballs together. You can battle other trainers together, which is pretty cool. So my expectations for this, I'm pretty excited for it. I like this feature, and I hope they continue to keep the cooperative play in the newer mainline series game when that comes out. Also, as far as wild encounters, you will be able to see your Pokemon within grass, so you'll get to be able to choose individually what type of Pokemon you get, how it lives in its habitat, and you can just walk up to any Pokemon that you want, and there is your Pokemon. So you don't have to go into the grass and say, oh, I wonder what kind of Pokemon I'm going to get. You will actually be able to see it. Now that is pretty interesting. It takes away the surprise factor, which is really cool. You know, I like the surprise factor, but again, this isn't a mainline series game, so you know, that's fine. But you don't have to worry about the hassle of wondering what type of Pokemon you're going to get. You'll be able to automatically get the Pokemon that you want instead of having to guess on that. The character models and design for this game is pretty new. It's pretty neat. I like it. It's the first time for Nintendo. The characters look a little different. I don't know if there's going to be any character customization in this game, but otherwise the art style is pretty new and I like it. I think it looks cool, and I guess maybe right now this is what the game is going to look like. Maybe it'll look different by the time it comes out, but right now this is what it looks like. I think it looks cool, and I guess we just have to wait to see what more information we get before the game releases and when it comes out. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. It looks like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee are going to be two pretty interesting games. They are set to release November 16th. So that's not too long from now, and I'm looking forward to both. But as far as which ones I will get, I'm thinking about going with Eevee, and that's pretty much my decision for now. It may change, but right now I'm thinking about going with Eevee. But let me know what you guys think of these games down below in the comment section. Which ones are you gonna go with? Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee? Let me know all down in the comment section below, and let me know overall what you guys think of the game. Well, anyways guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Until next time, this has been K7. Peace you guys. Later.